Attention crocheters, let's make this cute bag together. Whether you're heading to the beach or strolling through the city, this is the perfect summer bag. Here are the materials you'll need. Feel free to change your hook size depending on your yarn. For the handles, I'll be using this black yarn and a 6mm hook. First, we'll make the base, an oval shape. So we'll begin with chain stitches. Make a multiple of 6 plus 2, and I'm going for around 15 centimeters in length. Make a slip knot. Let's start chaining. 26 chains, about 15 centimeters long. Place a marker into the last chain stitch. Hold the second back bump from the hook with your finger. Chain 1. Single crochet into the stitch you were holding. That'll be the third stitch from the hook now. Place a marker here. We'll slip stitch into this stitch at the end of the round. Make single crochets into the back bumps all the way to the end of the chain. Now I've finished 25 single crochets. Make 2 more single crochets into the same stitch. Let's crochet over the yarn tail as we go. So in total, we'll be making 3 single crochets into the last stitch. Place the marker into the third single crochet. Your work is now turned 180 degrees. Now we're going to crochet into the front V's of the chain, not the back bumps. 24 single crochets. I've made 24 single crochets. The next stitch is the one with the marker. 3 single crochets into the same stitch. Slip stitch into the marked stitch. Make the slip stitch loop smaller. Let's move on to round 2. Even though it's a round, I'm going to turn my work every row to keep the pattern neat. Place your marker into the first single crochet of the previous round. This stitch will be the last one of the round. And if you want to be extra sure, you can place a marker in the last single crochet you just made. That stitch will be the first stitch of the round. Instead of chaining one, just loosen the loop on your hook a little. Turn your work. Increase 2 single crochets into the same stitch. Place your marker into the first single crochet. Make 2 more increases. Place a blue yarn as a marker. "24 single crochets. Then you'll reach the marker. Place another blue yarn as a marker. 3 increases, 2 single crochets into the same stitch. Place the blue yarn. Make sure the stitch isn't hidden under the marker. 24 single crochets. The 24th single crochet should go into the stitch with the marker. Then slip stitch into the first single crochet. Make the slip stitch loop smaller. Place markers into the first and the last single crochets. Let's move on to round 3. Loosen the loop on your hook a little. Turn your work. 24 single crochets. Place the blue yarn. Increase 1 single crochet 3 times. Place the blue yarn. 24 single crochets. Then place the blue yarn. Just like you did on the other side. Increase 1 single crochet 3 times. At the end of the round, slip stitch. Place markers into the first and the last single crochets. From round 4 onward, just keep repeating what you did in rounds 2 and 3. As you can see in the chart, you only need to add 1 single crochet after the increase in each round. Increase each round until you're happy with the size. I've finished round 10. The width is 24 centimeters and the height is 9 centimeters. Now I'm ready to move on to the side. For the next 5 rounds, I'll work 1 single crochet into each stitch. Make sure to turn each round. That's 5 rounds done. Now it's time for the pattern stitch, the fun part. Turn your work. Loosen the loop on your hook a little. As a beginning double crochet, make 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And make 1 more single crochet on the single crochet you've just made. Or you can simply make chain 3 as a beginning double crochet. Place a marker. Chain 2. Skip 1. 3 single crochets. Chain 2. Skip 1. Then repeat. 1 double crochet. Chain 2. Skip 1. 3 single crochets. Chain 2. Skip 1. At the end of the round, you should be skipping the last stitch. Then make a slip stitch. Let's move on to round 2. Turn your work. Loosen the loop on your hook a little. 1 single crochet into the stitch you made a slip stitch. It's kind of like going back a step. Place a marker. One single crochet into the chain 2 space. Chain 2. 1 double crochet onto the second single crochet. Chain 2. 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space. Then repeat. 1 single crochet onto the double crochet. 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space. Chain 2. 1 double crochet onto the second single crochet. Chain 2. 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space. At the end of the round, make 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space. And make a slip stitch. Let's move on to round 3. This round is actually worked the same way as round 2. Turn your work. Loosen the loop on your hook a little. 1 single crochet into the stitch you made a slip stitch. It's kind of like going back a step. Place a marker. One single crochet into the next stitch. Chain 2. 1 double crochet onto the double crochet. Chain 2. 3 single crochets. In this round, we're just repeating what we did in the previous round. At the end of the round, make 1 single crochet and a slip stitch. Let's move on to round 4. This round is worked the same way as round 1. Turn your work. Chain 3 counts as a beginning double crochet. Place a marker into the third chain. Chain 2. One single crochet into the chain 2 space. One single crochet onto the double crochet. One single crochet into the chain 2 space. Chain 2. One double crochet onto the second single crochet. Then repeat. At the end of the round, chain 2 and slip stitch. Then repeat these 4 rounds until you reach your desired length. I made 20 rounds, and the length of the pattern stitch is 14 centimeters. But I'm pretty sure that it'll stretch. We're almost done. Let's complete the upper part now. Upper part. Turn your work. I'll work one single crochet into each stitch. I'm thinking of making 5 rounds. At the end of round 5, instead of making a slip stitch, I'll start weaving. Weave in the yarn tail on the wrong side. For this project, you can decide which side will be the right or wrong side. Handles. I'll be adding the black yarn to make the handle softer. And I'll be using only the black yarn to attach it to the bag. So leave about 30 centimeters of the black yarn tail, and around 10 centimeters of the jute cord. And I'll be using 6 mm hook for the handles. Slip knot. For the handles, I'll make Romanian cord. Chain 2. Insert your hook into the first chain. And make a single crochet. Insert your hook into the right bottom loop. And make a single crochet. Insert your hook into the right bottom loops. From now on, we'll be inserting into 2 loops. And make a single crochet. Then repeat. Insert your hook into the right bottom loops. and make a single crochet. Go ahead and keep crocheting until it's around 30 centimeters long. Now it's about 30 centimeters, and I'm happy with the length. Just like beginning, leave about 30 centimeters of the black yarn tail, and around 10 centimeters of the jute cord. And pull it through. Make a second one just like the first. Before we attach the handles, let's count the stitches around the bag. I've started with chain 26. At both ends, we created a half circle shape. So we used 1 stitch on each end. That means we have 24 stitches remaining in the middle. Now, let's figure out how many stitches we have in the first round. It's 54 stitches. I made 10 rounds for the bottom part. That means I increased 9 more rounds. And I made 6 increases in each round. So I should have a total of 54 additional stitches. So by round 10, I should have 108 stitches. Next, let's count the single crochets around the top of the bag. First, divide the number of stitches on the bottom by 6. It's 18. Then multiply that number by 8. It's 144. That should be the total number of stitches for the top part. But instead of finishing the round with a slip stitch, I made a stitch that looks like a single crochet. So the total number of loops should be 145. To place the handles, I folded the bag in half using the foundation chain as a guide and marked the center. And I left a 13 centimeter space between the handle. So I placed the markers like this. Alright, this is the final step, attaching the handles. First, weave in the end of the jute cord. Next, attach the handle using the black yarn. I'm aiming to make a stitch that looks like the letter U. Once you're done, tie some knots on the back. Then, bring the needle out between the bag and the handle. Pull the yarn tight, and cut it. Go ahead and stitch the other 3 spots the same way. The stitches look a bit bumpy since I haven't started using it yet. But I think the shape and texture will change as you carry things in it, and I'm excited to see how that turns out. You can also adjust the size easily, so make it in any size or yarn you like. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more tutorials. Thank you for watching.